Had a lot of cloud cover and snow all day long in some areas, rain in others, but the bottom line is the front itself has been stalled over southern Oregon and northern California all day long, and now it's slowly starting to move off to the east. On the backside of that storm, however, scattered shower activity that will keep the snow falling off and on through tonight and tomorrow. Then we'll see a reinforcing wave. We talked about this at the end of last week. More waves of energy rolling through the region, keeping us cold and potentially wet off and on for the next several days. In fact, we're basically calling for either snow outright or a rain-snow mix all the way through at least Friday night. Right now, it's still coming down. It is getting lighter, but it's still coming down. And of course, we have major travel issues all along the I-5 corridor, all the east-west highways of Northern California and eastern Oregon still getting hit pretty hard. Right now, your pinpoint forecast computer model over the next 48 hours shows quite a bit of shower activity, and on the back side of it, more potentially coming our way. Snow levels will be moving up and down, so you just saw it said 1,500 to 2,000 feet. Take that with a grain of salt. The snow levels are going to be moving up and down as the temperatures rise and fall day and night, but we do expect to see at a glance more snow across the entire region, including the valley floors. Be aware that tomorrow morning's commute is almost certain to be very, very slick, icy at the very least. Look for a chance of rain and snow even at the coast tonight, with snow levels down to around 500 feet. Overnight lows in the 30s, daytime highs tomorrow only in the 40s, with a continued chance for at least some shower activity. Snow levels to the north at around 600 feet in the morning. Later in the afternoon, snow levels across the region should climb to over 1,000, in some cases more than 1,200. Western valleys, it is possible to see another inch or so on the valley floors through the nighttime. If you're up at the top of the highest peaks, Roxanne, for example, you might see another 3, 4, maybe even 5 inches. Overnight lows in the 20s, daytime highs tomorrow only in the 30s, maybe 35 to 40, but there is a continued chance for a few more inches of snow across the region. Again, don't expect the huge amounts on the valley floors, but in the foothills, it is possible. 1 to 5 inches east of the Cascades tonight, overnight lows in the teens to low 20s, maybe even mid-20s in some areas, and more snow potentially tomorrow. In fact, the east side, I think, is going to get it the longest. The Warner Mountains could get 4 or 5 inches tonight, another 4 or 5 inches tomorrow. Daytime high temperatures for the most part only in the 30s. 7-day forecast for the Rogue Valley shows clouds and off again, on again snow all the way through Friday night. In fact, there's still a chance early Saturday morning at a few rain or snow drops. Overnight low temperatures Friday night, Saturday and Sunday night well below the freezing mark, and there's a decent chance we'll see icy conditions hanging around for several days. Klamath Basin also slick, hazardous driving conditions all the way through the rest of this week and the coming weekend. Overnight low temperatures eventually falling to the single digits by the time Saturday night rolls around. Northern California, clouds and showers for the next few days. Again, it's going to come down as a rain-snow mix at times. I've put snow on the forecast just to let you know that it's going to be wintry, it's going to be cold, and there are times when the travel is going to be really heavily impacted, like tonight. Chain requirements right now on the Siskiyou Summit, delays of more than 2 hours in some cases. At the coast, clouds and showers for the next several days, and at times snow levels will flirt with all the way down to ocean levels. We'll have more of the details for you later tonight, NBC 5 News.